Hello everyone. When last we left off, I was settling into this Linux container on the desktop of my Windows system. And if I were to cd into GitHub, you'll see that the default color coding on the Linux prompt that Ubuntu gives us with the LXD system is actually not too bad. If I were to cd one more level into the one repo I have here, the one Git repository, you'll see it doesn't show my lovely purple Git branch, my current branch that is selected. And I got used to that, so I keep my .bash_prompt, which is a completely discretionary file, not part of the normal Unix or Linux system. But I keep that in a repo on GitHub. Git clone, git at github.com, calling me/vim. And now we have the file in there, the repo. We can cd into vim, ls-la, and you can see bash prompt. So I copy bash prompt to my home directory, ~/ drops it in the home directory location. Now, I also have a bash profile, but I'm going to build it up here because there's too much in that one. Vim ~/ bash bash profile. I hate making that mistake. Bash profile. Okay, so there's not one there yet. I'm starting it. And what we want in here is dot space ~/ dot bash _ prompt. And we should have a pretty good before and after, because here we are in a Git repo and it's not showing the main branch, right? So I just exit out, and I exit out again from WSL, and then I just drop back in. And the prompt looks pretty much the same, but when I cd into GitHub, oh, there's yellow instead of blue, and when I cd into Vim, oh, there we are. I kind of missed the blue. I was looking at that blue. Maybe I'll look into that later. But this is the prompt I'm used to. And there you have it. That's a pretty successful video. Dare I risk it by putting that same color coding prompt here on WSL, where I'm Nell at Diamond Age. The issues are different because the security context for WSL and LXD containers are different. And I have not done any Git cloning from here, so it's really flying without a net, but let's give it a try. Let's ls. I don't even have a GitHub folder here, so mkdir GitHub. Now the idea is I'm not going to do anything on the WSL layer. It's only there to host the container. But I'm tired of looking at that ugly prompt. So cd GitHub and throw caution to the wind. Git clone git at github.com /me/vim. Okay, so normally in Linux, this is an easy one to just fly over, okay? What you would do is you would do a recursive 600 or 700 file mask of your SSH directory. So what are you talking about? Chmod recursive. Well, 700 is good under the context of WSL. Sometimes you use 600, sometimes you use 700. To ~/ that should just capture everything in there. And once you do that, normally you can just go right back to your Git command and it'll work. But it doesn't, because WSL has a slightly different security context because Windows runs the show. Yet another gripe about Windows. Why are you still on Windows? Well, the world is on Windows, people. I'm really not about the bleeding edge. If the world is on Windows for desktops, I'm on Windows for desktops. If the world is on Linux for servers, I'm on Linux for servers, and that's what's going on with me here. So anyway, you got to deal with some weird nuance. And this is one of those weird nuances, one of the weirdest. Okay, so clear screen, clear mind. Vim. No, catch a mistake. Sudo vim. This is a privileged location. slash etc slash wsl conf password, insert mode, auto mount, options equals metadata, escape, colons in it. Now that is a very much booting, bringing Linux into memory sort of thing. So we got to exit out. We got to go into PowerShell. We got a WSL shutdown. And then we go back in here, which will drop us after a Linux boot. This is going to take a moment longer because boot WSL, boot LXD. Hello, LSD. We want WSL. CD GitHub. Is it in our command buffer? Git clone my Vim directory. Oh, the same thing. Oh, well, yeah, because I didn't chmod it, right? So this is a before. Chmod, recursive, 700. And what didn't work before should probably work now. Maybe. I bet I'll be challenged with a permission thing. But anyway, that's tilde/.ssh. Hey, it worked without a challenge. That makes me a little bit nervous. I should have had to have been super user to do that. But let's try the cloning. Hey, there you go. There you go. So cd into Vim, which is a directory that lives there now. cp dot. I'm not even LSing to show you what's there. I just know this stuff from muscle memory from over the years. Bash prompt to tilde / drop it into home. All right. And then we vim the bash profile. Oh, wait, that's in home. Can't do it from this location. That's a common mistake. And there's my launching of the container. But this is something I can do before that context again. That is dot space tilde / dot bash underscore prompt. All right, save, quit, exit, exit like that. Control-Shift-W for a locked shell. And now we go back in. And so we have our lovely color coding here. We can cd into GitHub /vim, and you can see that lovely color coding. Much more sophisticated than the default. Now if I exit out, there's the lovely color coding again. Maybe not. cd GitHub /vim, or maybe so. All right, it's a much more livable environment for me. Thank you for joining me, and I'll be back with some more. Hopefully get to the meaty stuff, but this little pretty stuff makes a huge difference because like your chair or your bed, your Linux prompt is something you're always looking at, and it's a decision, a comfort, an ergonomic issue that's so present in your life. It's worth making a video just for that. Later, Gators.